Hi, my name is Brandy Zapata, and I was lucky enough to hold two positions in RCA. I was the Residential Relations Chair, and I was also the Director of Social Programming. I'm currently an actress and voiceover artist, and I would say today in my career, I'm absolutely able to use so many different skills that I was able to build in RCA. And one of the biggest ones is really just working as a team and collaborating well together. That was something we had to do a lot in RCA, whether that was putting on an event or implementing a program at Wright State. And today I'm able to use that when I'm on a set, whether that's for a film or a commercial. We have so many different people with different skill sets and jobs. You have to be able to work well together with them on the day when things are changing and there's challenges, and that's really important. So I've definitely been able to implement that throughout my career, and I'm very grateful to the Residential Community Association at Wright State because that's where it all started.
Hi, my name is Krista Fryer, and I was an RA for 3 years at Wright State, and for 2 of those years I was an HRA. I'm now a registered nurse at a hospital in Huntington, West Virginia, and I work on the NICU floor. A couple things that I took with me from the RA job that I still use in my profession today. First off is open and effective communication skills. They lead you to a goal and to build relationships around you within your work environment. Secondly, I would say that conflict resolution. It doesn't always have to be between neighbors or roommates. It's going to be small and big things that happen within your work environment. And the most important thing is that you're resolving the problem in the best way possible to come up with the best solution for you and your coworkers. Lastly, I would say it's very important to notice that your leadership and your work style is not the same as other leaders and other people that you work with. And that's okay. Just know that you guys are trying to meet and trying to get to the same goal. And it's okay if it's done in different ways. Thank you.
Hey everybody, my name is Clark Harrison. I did it all in Res Life. I started out as a community council member in Hamilton Hall. I worked my way into being the public relations director for RCA. I was the president of RCA. I was a member of NRHH. I was a VP of NRHH. And I think they even let me be an RA in the woods at one point. And currently I'm an electrical engineer at GE Aviation, and I can thank most of the skills that I used to land my current career to Res Life, whether or not it's the problem-solving skills on the fly, being able to work with a budget that's constantly changing, being able to be accountable to those above you and below you, and being able to create a sense of community at work. That's one of the biggest things that Res Life taught me, was that if you can create a sense of community where you work, you can enjoy whatever you're doing. So I hope you all have a blast this year, and good luck.
My name is Christy Everson, and I was a resident assistant in Hawthorne Hall from 2015 to 2016. I am now a nurse professional development specialist, which is essentially a nurse educator. I use the skills that I learned being a resident assistant almost every single day in my current career path. They've really helped me market myself. They've helped me with my interprofessional relationships that I've had, and really taking the initiative to deal with things on my own and then utilizing my chain of command when needed. Other skills that I learned being a resident assistant that have become very helpful in my career now is engaging a community and getting people engaged and up to date with programs and new goings on in the nursing world. And lastly, the bulletin board making. I make bulletin boards all of the time. I thought that was something that I left behind me when I left being an RA, but that has definitely come back and has been super helpful in my career. Raider up.
Hello, my name is Chantel Barhorst. I was an RA in Hawthorne and then a head RA in Boston. Shout out to the woods. Woo! I am now a reading intervention specialist at Cleveland Metropolitan School District. I've been teaching for 3 years now. I taught first grade, I taught preschool, and I feel like the most valuable thing that I took away from being an RA was my leadership skills. I feel like as an RA, I grew confident and I was able to apply those leadership skills into my RA position, which then led to my head RA position. And then I also became a vice president of the Residential Community Association. And those leadership skills have led me in my career to take on other opportunities to be a leader within my school, such as the student support team, the building leadership team, and I have oversaw curriculum that's being implemented at my school, as well as oversaw and even implemented and presented at professional development to further those other teachers' education. I hope you guys do amazing things, and I hope that you learn a lot from being an RA that you can take into your future professional careers. Go Wright State!